all of which went to their graves proclaiming that he was alive and they had seen him, and many died martyrs' deaths. Jesus was well known in Jerusalem. There were those who loved him and many more who hated him. Those people could certainly have confirmed or denied the accuracy of the reports of a resurrected Jesus. No one denied it. I'll be back after this important message. Each week on the Hal Lindsey Report, I try to show you how today's events are bringing to life the predictions of the ancient prophets. Like a watchman on the wall, I'm warning you that time is short. Christ will soon return for his church, and I want you to be ready to go. And I want you to see how urgent it is that you make certain your family, your friends, and those around you ready to go too. Please help me continue this work and help me take the necessary steps to broadcast the Hal Lindsey Report into more homes in America. I need your help now more than ever before. Please send your tax-deductible contributions to Hal Lindsey Media Ministries, P.O. Box 14775, Palm Desert, California, 92261, or visit my website, hallindsey.com, and click on the Hal Lindsey Report. You know, I studied all of these things when I was in the graduate school, Dallas Theological Seminary. I majored in Greek and Hebrew and textual evidence in its history. And I can tell you this, there's more evidence for the historicity of the New Testament than there's evidence for the historicity of the accounts that Julius Caesar ever lived. Simon Greenleaf was head of the Harvard Law School for some 30 years. He wrote the Laws of Legal Evidence in 3 volumes. There's still a standard reference used by our courts today to distinguish good evidence from bad. He was challenged by his students to apply the laws of legal evidence to the resurrection of Jesus Christ. After a thorough study, Greenleaf concluded that Jesus' resurrection was supported by better evidence than any event of antiquity. He wrote a book on his investigation called The Testimony of the 4 Evangelists. It's still available in most university legal libraries. It is a recognized fact that the validity of Christianity stands or falls with whether Jesus Christ came out of the tomb bodily alive 3 days after his death. Dr. Greenleaf wrote that the best evidence comes from the testimony of someone who admits fact that goes contrary to those of his own best interest. The Gospels show that Jesus set the religious leaders up to do exactly that. This is not something that Jesus' followers set up. Jesus himself threw down the gauntlet in front of his most dedicated enemies. Jesus, unlike any other religious leader in history, staked the validity of everything he taught, lived, and died for on the single condition that he would rise from the dead.